And a gentleman's touch. These guys, if you're on Facebook and all over the internet, Instagram and all that stuff, when you start seeing the pictures that they be posting, it's like a whole squad of them that just got, I don't even know how to describe it. They just so
fly guys,
like, fly guys, man. They all over. It's just like an army of them. If you look up Be Rich and you see an army of well-dressed dudes coming at you. They all got like different kind of bow ties and
stop.
I think one of them had some chaps on. just got through playing polo or something.
Got the off look going on.
I know. So KJ and Klaus, how y'all doing?
Doing great. We're good.
Doing great. Which one of y'all got the deep voice?
That's Claus.
Because the ladies out there going to start calling
sweat stroke like that.
Definitely got to keep it classy.
The ladies out there going to be like, which one was that?
I mean, I need to know.
What he wearing?
What he got on?
What he got on? All right, so tell us a little bit about A Gentleman's Touch.
Should I go? Should you go? Alright, I'm going to start off. A Gentleman's Touch is a menswear fashion blog. Been started since September, so if I could count right, September, October, December, all that, y'all can count. We've been going strong for a good, rough estimate, about 6 months strong.
Okay.
Or whatever. Right. Started out in Lynchburg, Virginia, just me, KJ. Came up with an idea in my bedroom late night. I was just going through some different clothing ideas. Okay. Came across Street Etiquette. Shout out to Street Etiquette out of Brooklyn, New York. Or is it the Bronx? Or maybe the Bronx. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you get that straight now.
Yeah, there we go. There's some fly guys. So, I just, the idea just fell on me, just out of nowhere, one day in my room watching them. And I just said, just an idea. Started off as a small idea, and now we're really viral right now in Lynchburg, really hitting on some heavy, extremes.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Definitely. So now when you say it's a men's fashion blog,
yes,
that's just like, so you're basically blogging on the internet about fashion and showing
we give ideas, whatever. Claus, you take that question.
Well, we're pretty much giving our 2 cents on like what fashion is, and we're trying to change the whole retrospective of a guy's look. We're trying to give it more of a classy look, not necessarily a swag, because I've been hearing swag lately, It's not really doing that much.
It ain't going nowhere.
Oh, so swag is out.
Swag is out.
It's AGT
class. That's like, I can't keep track, man.
We need that
I'm
class.
just wearing my long johns and boots. They good through any kind of season, no matter what. Swag is out?
Swag is
out. So what's the new thing then? What's the new thing after swag?
It's
what y'all call it?
Classy.
AGT Classy.
There we go.
Classy gentleman.
Classy.
I like that because my son Anthony has just started his own bow tie making business. His 2023 men's haberdashery, and I think y'all have made some kind of connection with him. But he's dressing like that every day, like just to take my granddaughter to school. He got the whole jacket.
Yeah, he showed up in a tux for our meeting one day.
And it's like, okay, really? But I kind of like that. I like that. It's
you kind
time
of have to have that
that
professional look to it,
Yeah.
There's that little touch.
It sets a whole tone, because people, whether they want to admit or not, image is most of it. It may not be everything, but it's most things. It's image, and if you meet somebody right off the bat and they're dressed like you guys, it's just like,
it says a lot about you, who you are and your character, definitely.
Sure. So where y'all get like the fashions that y'all be hooking up? Where y'all get that stuff from?
Whoa, Claus, you take that.
Well, my fashion is strictly thrift shopping. I do a lot of thrift shopping as well as. Okay. Definitely had to say that, but yeah, we do a lot of thrift shopping. My philosophy is sincerely shopping smart. As a college student, you kind of have to budget. Yeah, you kind of have to budget. Where your money comes from. You have to get that midnight.
You can find some really cool stuff though at the
thrift
shop.
Most definitely.
Taking it grandpa style.
Grandpa style. But that's the thing. Like a lot of people just see me from outside the street or whatnot, just walking around. They'll be like, "Yo, I know you be shopping at Macy's all the time." I'm like, "Yo, man, nah, not really, yo. This whole outfit is $20." $20. You just have to shop
that's
smart.
The way to shop.
Vintage look. I feel like is the way to go a lot of times because guys they move away from that because they're like, man, I would never. They go with the brands like Polo. Right. Oh, how many times do we sell that in my store? Them joints be selling like crazy. Right. and it's like they think that that's the idea, that's their idea, it's cool of fashion, but we're coming to just change that whole definition, basically.
It's necessarily putting your style to work, putting your style, giving your style a voice. You know?
Yeah, and making it your own. You know, it's your own individual style, which is.
So have you all always been interested in fashion, or how did this come about?
I know me. My brother, I have a close brother of mine who he did an excerpt with GQ a while back. My sister is a fashion model, has been doing modeling for some time now, and it's like kind of my bloodline. So where it's like, you know, it's innate for me to go ahead and jump into it, like I've been jumping into it. But it really wasn't until my freshman year, which was 2009 at Liberty University, where I started to come into a different look at fashion. Like, you know, I was like, okay, I can do something with this. I can play with this. I can see, you know, I don't have to get up in the morning and automatically have what I'm going to wear. Just, you know, throw something on and see what the, you know, responses are, basically.
It's kind of like you do with your eyelids.
Yeah.
You know? Get up in the morning. It's an art. It's an art thing. It's like, what am I gonna snap on?
I can't.
Is that a comment? Is he trying to come?
No. If you have not been listening to the show, obviously, but we always rag on Jamil about her.
Oh, snap!
Because she has different color eyelids.
Because I usually do my makeup really nice and everything, but I have.
So it's a compliment on the level. It's a compliment.
But I have other things. Don't play with me.
She has snap-on eyelids. There's a case beside her bed. She wake up each day and
he is really gunning for you right now. Like,
he's so impressed because it's always so even on both sides.
It is.
It's a bunch of different colors and everything.
He can't find no better way to say it.
Yeah, and so he's like,
that's the reason.
You must be snapping it on.
No, Be Rich and I came to that conclusion because there's no way she paint every eyelid the same. So somewhere she's snapping them on. I'm just telling you. And one of these days we're gonna catch her napping in here in the studio or something. We're gonna pull them off and switch them around.
And if I had known that they were gonna be here today, then I would have done my makeup.
She would have got her
and I usually don't. I usually do, but I didn't today.
But you got your case down in the car. Run in and get something that'll match what they got on.
Look, I'm like, hold on one second, I'll be right back.
Match what they have on. So, will people be able to see, like, are you guys doing any fashion shows kind of thing where people can actually see you rip the runway?
That's
a like question. Popping tags runway?
That's a good idea. I think you just started something for us, Mr. King.
That's what we do.
It's possible. Yeah. That's what we do. We innovate.
They're probably going to be doing something like really soon, like probably May 18th.
What's going on?
I think we did. We did set up something.
Like that
we
in
actually
the
did.
green room.
Something going on May 18th?
I'm going to invite these guys to be a part of the Lights, Cameras, Fashion on May 18th at the Academy of Fine Arts.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's going to be a good look. Big ups. Big ups.
So you all need to we'll talk about it.
We're going to change. We have to change the name of the show though to
why
natural hair and thrift shops.
No, because thrifting is like real big in the natural hair community. I mean, it's like huge.
It makes sense. It makes sense because it's very logical.
Yeah,
you know, natural hair. And then let's
move on because he's going to say something and it's going to be a problem.
I'm really saying I have a great admiration for natural hair people. Since I've been knowing Jamil, I didn't even realize it. Like, natural hair was not on my radar. And I met Jamil, and I've been enlightened to this community of natural impact of natural hair people.
Look, this ain't nothing new for me. And now I want to ask you: are you natural?
I am, absolutely.
Okay, there we go. I'm
pretty sure natural. She's all natural.
Right. He complimented her. He's coming back in.
No, I've been enlightened to natural hair, and now I'm enlightened to thrift shop shopping.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the thing is, one tip is always go with a thrifter. You want to go with somebody that knows what they're looking for.
Yeah, I want to go. I'm serious.
So you say don't go unless you go with a thrifter.
Yes.
How do you find a thrifter?
You can be overwhelmed. Well, and that's what I get overwhelmed.
How do you find a thrifter?
There's a certain blog named AGT.
Oh, yeah, we can find a thrifter on there? Definitely. Oh, you will go with it? Oh, personal shopping?
Personal shopping.
That's what
man, what in the world is going on?
We got a whole lot under our sleeve. I mean, we can't be just held down to just us. We got to cheer with everybody.
So we don't have to go to thrifter.com.
No, not at all.
Nothing like that. We can just go to you guys.
And what's the site again?
The site, well, we have our Tumblr site right now. We just launched the website. It's not www. It's just agentlemanstouch.com.